Clearly, it needs to be said. The Heisman race is rigged. There has not been a deserved Heisman winner since Bryce Young in 2021. Genty should have won it last year. Bo Nix should have won it in 2023, and Stetson Bennett should have won it in 2022. And now you're telling me a quarterback who played against 3 ranked teams this season should have won the Heisman. Like, come on. Look at Diego Pavia, for example. He's in the SEC. He had more passing yards than Mendoza and played against 6 ranked teams compared to Indiana's 3. Honestly, Julian Sayin should have got second, right? Number 1, Diego. Number 2, Julian Sayin. In the Indiana game, where Mendoza and Sayin went head to head, Sayin had more passing yards. I feel like that's just an obvious telltale sign. Not just that, they also beat more. Ohio State beat more ranked teams. But since Indiana had the record, they had the undefeated record, beat, 2 ranked teams. The rest were nobodies, but they didn't lose a game. So guess what? They get the Heisman while the better players, don't. I personally think that Mendoza should have been 3rd in the race with Jeremiah Love last. Because if y'all know me or watched not my last video, but my second to last, y'all would know I'm not the biggest fan of Notre Dame. Until they join the conference, I never will be a fan of Notre Dame. It's hard to pick somebody to win the Heisman like Jeremiah Love if they don't play anybody. But that's also my thing with Indiana and Ohio State. They barely played anybody compared to Diego Pavia. Just saying. I will say, a thing about Diego Pavia I don't like is arrogance. I saw this video going around. He was talking about how he thinks he's better. He's better than like 2021 Bryce Young, college Cam Newton, and all this. Like, arrogance will, that'll bring you down on my list a lot. Like Travis Hunter, I don't think he should have won the Heisman, especially with arrogance and all this. Same thing with Shedeur Sanders. I despise Shedeur Sanders over arrogance. But you have to give credit where it is due. And that's by giving Diego Pavia the Heisman Award. If things like record depicts who wins the Heisman, you might as well just get rid of the award in general. Like I said, we haven't had a fair winner of the Heisman Award since 2021 with Bryce Young. Fernando Mendoza, such a juiceless Heisman. Kenny Pickett's Heisman campaign shifts. No, that is not what that says. Okay. On Mendoza, and he finished 3rd. Let's take a look at this. Alright, so this is Mendoza. Not even 3K passing yards. He led the nation in touchdowns with 33, 6 interceptions, and a 72% completion percentage. Kenny Pickett had 4,300 passing yards, 42 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 5 rushing touchdowns, and a 67% completion. This guy proves my point. Pavia, 4,018 yards, 36 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. The interceptions are not pretty, but everything else looks beautiful. Mendoza, 3,200 yards, 39 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Sayin, 3,300 yards, 31 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Pavia has the best stats, played 1 less game, and Vanderbilt had the most efficient offense in the nation. I don't know about all that, but they were definitely... I got worried in the Vanderbilt-Alabama game. That's for dang sure. Everybody's talking about Diego Pavia's height. 6 foot. He's 5'9" on a good day. If anything, that makes him more well-deserved of the Heisman, being what he did at a shorter height. Mendoza, easily the worst Heisman you will see in your lifetime. I don't know. Jane Daniels won it over Bo Nix. Isn't Vandy 7th in the SEC? What seed is Vandy in the college football playoffs? You guys played a cupcake schedule that's laughable. There is a reason that Mendoza won it in a landslide. Zero disrespect, just facts. Huh? Okay. Are we breaking up schedule? Because if that's the case, how about we bring up Indiana's 3 ranked games? I'm just saying. Might as well just state the obvious. Sometimes you have to stat watch for idiots like this who don't even know what they're talking about. 2025 Mendoza, 2980 yards, 71%, 33 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. 2024 Shadur, 4134 yards, 74%, 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Mind you, neither one of them played anybody worth the crap. If I'm not mistaken, last year Colorado played one ranked team. Aceville, Colorado. I'm trying to come at all these in a very respectful manner, because I don't want to seem like an absolute a-hole. But how exactly is it supposed to be closer? You think it would have been somehow more valid if Mendoza had 50% of the votes than 65? If a voter decides that they think one player is the best, they give them their one vote. It's not proportional. Pavia for sure, and Love is wearing taller show. Whoa, okay. Grammar, please. Mind you, this guy commented, or whoever this is, commented this on a post talking about Diego Pavia's achievements. Mendoza was 13-0. This is how you know all they do is basically pocket watch. They look, whoever has the better schedule, whoever has the best record, should win Heisman. It's stupid. It really is. You have to put at least a little bit of effort. Like, what are you doing with your time? Put at least a little bit of effort into looking at their schedule. Maybe watch the game. Maybe watch a couple games. You would realize that this is just a stupid statement. This guy's got me straight on. He might be a Vanderbilt fan, but he is dead on. Numbers don't lie. Mendoza's stats don't even approach Pavia's against a softer schedule too. That's what I'm saying. This is another person who proves my point on why I think Mendoza shouldn't have done it. Ready? Sour grapes. Sorry your guys didn't win. He's replying to somebody who's a Notre Dame fan. I guess he's talking about Jeremiah Love. Number 1 only undefeated team in the nation, mainly due to Mendoza. You are not paying attention. No, you are. Oh, no. You are not paying attention. Only played 3 ranked teams. Might as well spam a couple posts in there. Might as well just throw that out there. Mendoza. I'm just air out my thoughts. Dog, I can't capitalize for nothing today. Don't y'all hate it when you can't type? Alright, I think that's enough Twitter for one day. Comment down below who y'all think should have won the Heisman. Obviously, I think it should have been Diego Pavia. He had the stats to prove it and the schedule to back it up, showing that he and his team were a more competitive team than Indiana is, and the playoffs will prove that. Like the video, man. I'm out.